Namaste and welcome to Utsav Yoga. My name is Harsha Avasti and I am your yoga and meditation coach. And today I'm welcoming you back to the series which we are calling Dr. Yoga. And this episode is all about yoga for hyperthyroidism. So basically, when we talk about our thyroid gland, which is located anywhere here in our body, so whenever the gland is overproducing the thyroid hormones is the condition which we call hyperthyroidism. So the production is more than required. So what do we have to do to, just maintain our health and just stay away a little from this condition? Because yoga is not the cure for it, but definitely if you can prevent it, you are careful about it, you are doing it already to maintain and revolve around this lifestyle of yoga, pranayama, and meditation definitely can help you with this condition. If you are going through this or maybe somebody else, do not forget to just recommend them this video because this is definitely going to help you. So like I always say that always try to be comfortable in how you're sitting, especially for the warm-up because we'd be sitting for some time. So make sure that your spine is correct and straight, the posture is good, and you are wearing something comfortable. If you want to use a bolster, a seat, anything for cushioning or better elevation and better posture, you can, or otherwise you cannot, whatever your choice is. Comfortable mat, non-slippery mat, and at the same time, if you have any back problems, if you like to sit with the wall support or pillar support, you can sit like that as well, but just make sure that your spine is going to be straight. So to begin with, what I'm going to do is I'm just gonna take few breaths here, trying to connect with my body and also get a little warmth in our body. So normal, breathe in and breathe out from the nose. Deeper breaths. Relax. It has already created a lot of oxygen and it's sending us that to our nervous system. So it's already calming myself down. Also got a little warmth in the body. And after this, we're just going to do some upper body stretches and warm up. For this, I'm just going to keep my hand here to support my shoulder. And this one, I'm just going to move like this, just making circles with my shoulder and arm, keeping it engaged. Very careful that you're not going here and you're not trying to jerk the shoulder because that's very important to know. You're just trying to open this because whatever yoga asanas we'd be going into, we need our upper body strength, we need our shoulder strength, we need our arm strength. So it's always a good idea to just, shake it off and just get some little warmth in our body for better performance in the postures. Keep going. Keeping your spine straight. Reason of hyperthyroidism can be genetical, of course, when we talk about it. So if you have hyperthyroidism, maybe it was passed on to you by your parents or your grandparents or somebody in your family which was close to your DNA had that. It might have been that reason, or just a lot of stress, disturbed sleeping pattern, meal diet plays a very important role. Change in countries, water, lifestyle also can trigger thyroidism. So once you are done with this, slowly down, relax this one. Let's change the direction. Keep going. I'm taking my neck slightly away so that I do not come crashing to my face. So change in lifestyle, if you have switched to another country or even a state, city, it can create a lot of difference in terms of what you were eating, what you were drinking, and if we are talking about different time zones, so that can also trigger it sometimes. It can be a little mild at that time and you will not be able to figure it out, but it can happen with those reasons as well. So no matter whatever the reason is, that prevention is the cure. Even if, like, the problem I have with my back, so the only cure is that I just prevent that to happen. I have a problem in my disc. So what I do is I always make sure that I do not leave my yoga practice for myself. There are few asanas which I do which really, really help me. So this is all we have to do. Right? Slowly come back. Because after that, what is the point? Surgery, medicines, why should we, right? So we're going to do the same thing, and now we will be reversing the direction, okay, like this. So this is going to help you opening your shoulder, now upper back area as well, and it's giving a good stretch here as well. So keep going. So yeah, really, when we talk about diabetes, when we talk about back problem like I have, so that's a recurring problem. So it's always better to just bring them in your life, accept them, make them your friend, because that's the only way you would be able not to go to the doctor and not to depend completely on the medicines, because that is not the lifestyle we want. We've just got one life and we are so blessed that we are humans. And I think we are so evolved. We are such a beautiful being. So why to surround ourselves, body and mind, around diseases, right? We can always help with that. Keep going with this one now. The whole logic behind Dr. Yoga was this, that everybody, like, for example, my mom has diabetes, so she is always like asking me, what should I do next? What all asanas should I do? My sister has actually thyroid, and she also asked me, oh, okay, I send them one video, two video, three videos. Then every time they're like, okay, we have lost the video. So where is it now? What should I do with this? So the whole idea came to us in this sense that very slowly come back. Now we'll do with both the hands. Breathe in. Let's do this. So idea came to us in that way, that why not to create flows for everyone who has recurring problems, recurring health problems, for which they really have to depend on medicines or have to frequently go to the doctors. So why not to provide them something where they can just every day come in front of their screens, play Utsav Yoga and just do the routine every day, shut it down, go to that walk. So this is the whole idea behind Dr. Yoga, and I hope that you're going to like it. And if you have hyperthyroidism or anybody you know, do not forget to share it with them. Now let's try to do the same thing, opposite side. This is a very good warm-up in terms of when I'm talking about a complete whole body. And of course, this is also working near my gland, my thyroid gland. Why maintaining a healthy thyroid gland is important? Because this is directly related to metabolism. Metabolism is a process where whatever I'm eating, my food, my metabolism is supposed to convert that into energy. So if my metabolism is not working well, of course, losing weight, gaining weight, so many things to do related to digestion. Losing hair also is a big factor. Dull skin, whenever we talk about skin or hair, relax, take a breath. So it is very important to have a good metabolism and to maintain that, and that is why that we have to be careful and maintain a lifestyle around with which we can actually balance our thyroid gland. Okay, so now I'm just gonna do butterfly. Again, this is, so whenever you have less time and you wanna make the most of it, you just do butterfly, because it's good in terms of correcting my posture. Spine is straight, hips in the ground, so it's a very good hip opener. And I'm just doing a little movements. I'm not shaking my body, just trying to bring my knees down towards the floor every time I make a movement. And it's very good for thigh muscles And also a good chest opener if you're gonna keep your chest a little out. Our neck can also be up since we are doing it for thyroid. Very slow, gentle movements, very mindful. Keep the stretch on. Keep breathing. Keep breathing, keep breathing. And keep sending those breaths to the back of your body, thighs, chest, towards your thyroid area. Connect with your breathing. And very slowly let it go. Then just turn. Bring this leg back. This leg here. I'm just gonna go here. Maintaining a posture. It's a good stretch, good warm up. Keep breathing. Try to keep this straight as much as you can, not here or not there, basically almost parallel to my hip. Very slow and gentle. Let go. Then you go to the other side. Same thing we're doing. Hold. Keep breathing. From here, let's go in diamond pose. Sit, relax. Take a few breaths, and after this we'll do sun salutation, because whenever we're talking about hyperthyroidism, it is always a good idea to do a Surya Namaskar. Any which way, Surya Namaskar, doing that is always a good idea. I'll show you and teach you a very simple, basic version of the traditional Surya Namaskar, sun salutation as we call it in English. So it is made of 12 asanas. So once I do 12 is actually half. So we have to do 24. So basically we start from one side. So if I did everything from the right side of my body, so that is half, and then I have to do, because that is how that is going to become even, right? So we would be doing sun salutation. Let's get up very slowly. I have a little gap between the end of the mat and here where I have positioned myself. So in this one, my heels are going to be together, but my toes are going to be apart. So it's almost like this, 45 degrees. So heels together and toes apart like this. So my heels together and my toes apart, something like this. So these are my heels per se, and these are my toes. So they're apart like this, almost at 45 degrees. Feet together, legs together. Then I bring my hands in Namaste. My elbows are tucked with my body. My thumbs are a little brushing with my chest for the good energy. This is how the energy goes. So whenever we are doing, of course, the best time of doing sun salutation is sunrise or with the sun, because then you get vitamin D as well and you're moving your body as well. Another way is, another thing to add is this, that if you want, you can also chant whenever you're starting the Surya Namaskar. The chant goes something like Om Suryaya Namaha. So basically, the sun, the energy, everything related to sun, I salute you. So basically we are trying to just give respect to sun. We're just trying to salute the sun for whatever it does for us. Okay. So if you want, you can also chant. Before that, I'm just going to chant it once. Breathe in. Om Suryaya Namaha. Breathe in. You go up. From here, very slowly go down. Try to hold this position as much as you can. Then try to bring your palms down and take your right leg back. So you lunge. If you want, you can just bring your knee down if that's more comfortable for you. Hold as much as you can. Keep breathing. Keep your gaze straight. A little up, but not down. After this, bring your both palms down, take your knee out. This back as well. Then you bring your body in downward dog. Try to bring your heels down as much as you can. Try to look towards your navel. Try to just relax your spine and straighten it, hips up. Hold as much as you can. People who have back problems do not hold this posture for a very long time. Then after this, you bring your body in almost a plank, adjust your feet, go down. Take your head down as well completely. Take your head down as well completely. And just bring your belly up. Belly button. Whenever you're ready, breathe in. Bring your knees down, legs down. Bring yourself up. Extended cobra. Breathe, hold as much as you can. Whenever you're done, you bring yourself back in downward dog. So since I had started from the right foot, I'm going to bring my left foot forward first, up, and here it comes. I go back in lunge. Everything after cobra is a reverse of whatever we did before that. So now just tilt your foot a little so that you can bring it together, your heels together, feet apart, toes apart. Hold this. Bring your head down as much as you can. Breathe in. Breathe out. Namaste. After this, let's just keep going. Now, since I had started from the right foot before this, so now I'm going to start everything with my left foot. Same thing, if you want to chant every time you start, you can do that as well. I'm just going to go ahead with this. Tucked in, breathe in. Breathe out. Don't worry, you will get into the habit of this. Right now, you're probably thinking that how would I remember everything? Once, just keep doing it and practicing it with me. You will remember it and you will not even remember that when was the last time that you did not know this flow. Hold the cobra. After you have mastered and learned and remembered, learn the technique, remembered the steps, what comes after what, then after that, just try to hold the postures more. Maybe there are specific ones, like I told you, like downward dog for people who have back problems should not hold much. I cannot hold that because I have back problem. So whatever you like most, start holding that more, because that is ultimately your body telling you that that really likes it. So yeah, just try to hold more that. After cobra, downward dog. Since I started with left, so right here. And here I come in the lunge. Breathe. Knee down or up, your choice. Bring your heel a little inward. With this, forward bend. Breathe in. Breathe out. Relax. After this, just take few seconds here, few breaths here. Keep repeating the same thing once you start with the right, once you start with the left. So just keep going. And even if you do not have time someday, sun salutation is a complete body workout. So just do it when you do not have time to work out completely and you have less time. After this, we would go down to the mat. We'll do fish pose with a little variation, more upliftment for the chest, more chances of our thyroid gland to be balanced. And this one, I go on my back on the mat. I'm just going to slide my elbows a little back, Try to bring my upper body uplifted. Try to open your chest as much as you can. After this, just try to bring your toes down as much as you can. And can you see my back lifting up, up, up? As much as you can, as much as you feel comfortable with. Try to bring your elbows with your shoulders parallel. Get comfortable. Press down your palms. Try to lift your chest as much as you can. Take your neck back. Hold. When you're tired, very slowly breathe in. Come back. Take a few seconds rest. Then let's go again. Everything is the same. Just be careful with your elbows and your spine. Let's breathe in again. Uplift your chest. Toes down, hips down, back up. Very slowly breathe in. Come back. We'll do it one more time. Let's breathe in. Breathe in and out and back. Let's go down on the floor. Rest. Just to ease out some stretch around your elbows area, you can just bring your palms to comfort your head. After this, we'll do Cobra pose. So whenever you're done resting, from the side, we get up. After this, take a few seconds rest if you like. Just take a few breaths. And I go back on my stomach. This is also good for people who have back problems, and if you want to do it for posture correction, and obviously for all those people who have hyperthyroidism. So in this one, this is my chest. These are my palms. So I will try to just lift my chest here. So right now my feet and toes are also together. Head down, face down, breathe in. Hold. Breathe in and down whenever you're tired. Come down and rest. Take a few seconds. Whenever you're ready, breathe in again. Elbows in. Few more breaths. We'll do it one more time. You can keep repeating all the asanas as much as you want. There's no foundation for you. I have a little time foundation, but you can always keep doing more repetitions. Breathe in. Or if you have less time, you can just do it with me. Breathe in and down. But let's accept it. We always have less time. We should not do that for our health, physical or mental, for our happiness. You should always make time. Breathe in. Bring yourself up in diamond pose. Take a few seconds, take a few breaths. After this, we'll do Ujjayi Pranayam. Again, pranayam plays a very important role in terms of when we are talking about dealing with thyroid, whether it's hypo or hyper. So we would be doing Ujjayi Pranayam. In this one, what we do is we try to breathe out with a little force. Why? Because it ignites many systems in our body. If we talk about digestion, if we talk about respiratory, if we talk about thyroid. So basically, sometimes what happens is it's not working any system, or it's not working properly, or we're trying to gain some balance to that system. So Ujjayi Pranayam helps with that. At the same time, it is also a very good way to just let go of a lot of emotions. If I'm talking about the mental aspects of it, pranayam in any which way is a very good, every pranayam is very good for our mental health, for our nervous system, for our brain. But particularly this one really, kind of takes the frustration out, because it gets a little aggressive with the breathing. So rather than, I always advise everybody that rather than, taking out anger in terms of your temperament, uh, why not to do pranayam and just be with yourself, and it's actually going to benefit you. Okay, so in this one, I'm just going to place my body in a very comfortable position right now. I'm in Sukhasana. My spine is completely straight, my hips in the ground, feeling good and feeling comfortable. If you want to use the bolster, you can use that as well. Some support for your back, go ahead and do that. So every time I'm going to breathe out, it is going to be with a little force. The rhythm is a little fast, but not this fast. It is a little fast, but we have to take care of the fact that we are not shaking our body too much. We are not pressurizing our teeth, or we are not making a funny face or an aggressive face. What we do, and like what we're trying to put some force, we'll try to keep it calm and relaxed, and let's get going. And if you feel like that there's some mucus or phlegm coming out of your system, please just make sure that you clear it out and then go ahead again. Do not try to drink water when you're doing this, because it is going to change the temperature of our body a little. So let's get started. Breathe in is normal, breathe in is not aggressive, breathe out is a little aggressive. Everything is from the nose, we're not using the mouth. I'm just going to keep it close and nice. Once you get tired, relax, take a few seconds rest. You'll immediately feel a heat from here to here. Can you see my cheeks? They're turning red. As much as your body allows. You do not have to keep going, keep going. That is not the point. Till the time your body is enjoying that, uh, till that time you have to keep breathing. After that, take a few seconds and go again. Take a few more seconds. We'll do it one last time. Relax your body. Try to connect with the feeling that this pranayama is leaving you with. One more time. Relax. Keep your eyes closed. Bring your body to relax. Spine relaxed. There'd be so many sensations around your head, brain, mind, around your stomach, chest, back, jaw, nose, throat. Let your body absorb all of it. good vibrations. Slowly by blinking, we open our eyes, come back to the relaxing position. So, this is it, guys, for this episode where we covered yoga for hyperthyroidism. This is a series called Dr. Yoga. And I hope if you have this problem or somebody else, you share it with them as well and make sure that you are practicing it every day. I will be back very, very soon with another episode. Till then, just be safe, take care of yourself. Namaste.